Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. This is going to be a little bit of a rant about APE Coin. Now, before I start my rant, I want to make it very, very clear that I want this to be positive. I just want you to understand the game. I like APE Coin. I think it is going to be immensely positive for everything crypto. There's a couple of things I do not like, but overall, I think it's going to be very positive. It's going to be very successful long term, and it's going to pull a lot of people into Web3, into the metaverse, and it's liable to create its own little cult with the younger generation. Now, that being said, for the average person that hasn't been around, I don't think you need to be investing in it unless you understand the game. And that is what this video is all about. Now, before we get into that, please hit that like button. We're trying to grow this community and we want you to be part of it. So subscribe, mash the notifications, and at the end of the video, let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, let's get into it. Here's my issue. I do not like the tokenomics, and it's very centralized. Now, again, not being negative, I just want you to understand, because if you understand what I think is the game, obviously, I don't know, I'm not an insider, but I've been around enough to understand what I think I'm looking at. And if I'm right, we can capitalize. If I'm wrong, hey, stay out of it. Now, this is not financial advice. I don't want anyone to not get into ape coin or anything to do with the apes based on my thought process. Do your own homework, but let's get into it. Now, here's what I don't like, and here's what I think is happening. Okay, it's a corporation. They bought out the apes and all that, so it's very centralized. The tokenomics are set up for the foundation, the founders, and the people that own the ape NFTs, and now probably people that own the land. All good, guys. Have no problem with that. But here's what I see happening. Now, check it out. Let's start from the beginning. All right. We didn't get in on that. Pretty sure you didn't. The apes did. The founders did. Now, when it came out, the ICO hit, it exploded. It did very well. A lot of people, especially the apes, which quite frankly, guys, if there's ever a crash, a big crash, I'm buying me a damn ape. But that's the only way. But anyway, they made a ton of money. But look what happened. Straight down, guys. Now, it traded sideways to down for what, a couple of weeks. But now look, when they did their metaverse launch, look at this. Hell yes, for the foundation, for the founders, for the apes. Now, for the average person, look at this, guys. For all that profit, that came out of somebody's pocket. Wasn't an ape, wasn't a founder. It was the average guy on the street. And guys, that's what this video is about. Like I said, I'm not being negative, but I don't want you to FOMO into something. I mean, these guys right here that thought that this is a good time to buy, and my God, somebody bought in here. They bought in here. They bought in here, guys. They FOMO'd in. Why? Because they thought this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. But let's think about it. Here's the part. Now, again, not being negative, just being direct. Because I got you back, guys. But listen to me. Now, if you are the founder and you're in on it, you know that you can sell right here. you know you can buy more here. Why is that? Because you know damn well what's going to happen when the metaverse gets announced and gets launched. Now, as far as I know, and I'll be honest, I haven't went way down the rabbit hole because this project right now is not for me. There's a lot of better risk rewards, in my opinion. But now, I would feel very comfortable selling right here if I know what's coming next. Well, we don't know what's coming next. Are they building out the metaverse? What they got next? What's behind that? What's behind that? Well, the founders and those early adopters and probably the Bored Apes have a heads up. Well, so they're selling to me and you and the average person. Well, now it's crashing. Now, should we ape in or should we stay out? In my opinion, I'm staying the hell out. But here's the thing. The foundation with the biggest amount of coins, they know. They know what's coming up. They know, let's just say December the 5th, they've got a new announcement. Well, it may fall down to $10, $8, $5, $3. I don't know. Well, should we be buying at $3, $5? I don't know. So when I don't know things and things don't line up that are at my advantage, I'm going to stay out of them. So that being said, guys, like I said, I love the APE project. I wish I had a $500,000 APE because it's a hell of a deal, but it's not for the average guy on the street that's going to put $5,000 or $10,000 in and make out like a bandit. It's not going to happen, guys. It is not set up for us to really make a lot of long-term money. Now, it may be enough to keep you in it, and it may be successful, but all these pumps are definitely not going to be maintained. Why would they? The foundation and the apes have all these coins sitting on the side, and they just flood the market. That's the way it was set up, guys. I want you to understand that. And again, not being negative, because I don't like to be negative about anything crypto, because for me, as long as it's not a rug pull, I think it's all positive. I personally see, even though it's very, very centralized and it's way too corporate for me, I think the apes and the Bored Apes and everything to do with that project, those projects, long term are going to be unbelievably successful. But short term, you know, guys, I mean, some people bought it $25, $26, and now it's sitting at 15, and it's probably going to go lower because they have no reason for it to rally. Guys, there's no metaverse. Yes, there's a lot of land, but we've probably got a recession coming, guys. I don't know who's going to make it. I don't know which one of the metaverse projects are going to make it. I know one thing, not all of them are going to make it. It's just like going back in 2000, which I'm old enough to have been around. And when you had the dot-com bust, yes, you got Google, you got Amazon, you know, you've got Microsoft. All those big projects, Apple came out of it. But for every successful one that's still around, you probably got 1,000 that are no more. That's going to happen in crypto. Now, being that this is so corporate, it has so much money behind it, it's probably going to make it, guys. But I just want you to understand the tokenomics and understand the big picture. If this is for you, by all means, don't let me stop you. But hopefully I made myself clear. I didn't mean to get on this big a rant, but I don't really like how the APE coin and those projects are set up, because they're not set up fair across the board. If it had limited tokenomics and the tokenomics were skewed to the public, hell yes. But it's not. And that's fine. but I just want you to understand it. Anyway, guys, if you like this, please hit that like button, share with like-minded people. Hey, and hit me in the comment section. Just be honest with your thoughts. I'm not here to criticize. It's okay that they set it up that way. It's okay that they get to front run stuff. It's okay that we're all not created the same in the big ecosystem of the Bored Apes. I'm all good with that. I just want everyone to understand what we're dealing with. Therefore, we have a shot. Now, the last thing I'm going to say, in my opinion, if you are in APE Coin and it rallies hard, take those profits. Because I'm just going to be honest with you. If it crashes tomorrow and if it crashes hard enough, I will ape in. Long term, I think it's going to be good, but it depends on where you got in on it at. So that's my position, guys. Please don't take this negative. I treat your money like my money, even though this has no financial advice whatsoever. I'm just a guy that's been around a long time with a big opinion and a little bit of knowledge he's trying to share. But again, not financial advice. Do your own homework. And by all means, don't let me talk you out of aping in to the APE Coin. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Take care.